Top 5 best cheeses to help flush out toxins and support kidney repair fast. If you have kidney problems, you may think cheese is one of the first foods you should stop eating, and that is exactly what many people do. But what if some cheeses are actually a better choice than many foods sitting in your kitchen right now? The truth is that not all cheese affects your kidneys the same way. Some types may contain less sodium, fewer additives, and lower amounts of phosphorus than others. Meanwhile, some popular cheeses may quietly put extra stress on your kidneys without you realizing it. The problem is that most people are never taught the difference. As a result, they either avoid all cheese unnecessarily or choose the wrong kinds, and unknowingly make their kidney health worse. Today, I will show you the 5 types of cheese every kidney patient should understand. You'll learn which options may fit more easily into a kidney-friendly diet, which ones deserve caution, and one common cheese mistake that many people make every day. Stay with me until the end, because the final tip could help you avoid a costly mistake the next time you shop for cheese. And before we begin, let me know your age and where you're watching from in the comments. If you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing to Health Tips 60. Your support means a lot and helps our small channel reach its first 1,000 subscribers. Let's start with the first group of cheese that many kidney patients can enjoy more safely. Number 1. Soft cheese. Soft cheese is usually moist, smooth, and easy to spread. Because of this texture, it is often used in simple meals. You can use it in sauces. You can use it as a light topping for homemade bread. You can also use it with whole grain crackers, or you can use it as a base for healthy dips. This makes soft cheese easy to add to your daily diet without eating too much. Some common examples of soft cheese include cottage cheese cream, cheese ricotta, mascarpone, paneer, and quark. You may already have one of these in your fridge, and you may not know that it could be a better option for your kidneys. So why is soft cheese more kidney-friendly? First, soft cheese is usually lower in salt compared to hard or aged cheeses. This is very important. Too much sodium can raise blood pressure. It can also make your kidneys work harder. According to kidney health organizations, reducing salt intake helps protect kidney function. It also supports better fluid balance in the body. Second, soft cheese often contains less phosphorus than hard cheeses. High phosphorus levels can be dangerous for people with kidney disease. They may lead to weak bones, itchy skin, and heart problems. Many nutrition guidelines for CKD patients recommend choosing foods that are naturally lower in phosphorus. Soft cheese fits better into this plan. Another important point is that many soft cheeses have fewer additives. Processed and aged cheeses often contain phosphate additives. These additives are absorbed very quickly by the body. They can be harmful for the kidneys. Soft cheeses like ricotta, paneer, or cottage cheese are usually more natural. They are closer to real milk. This can make them a safer choice when you are on a low-phosphate diet. Protein is also something kidney patients worry about. The good news is that soft cheese provides moderate protein. It is not too high, and it is not too low. This helps support muscle health without putting extra stress on your kidneys. This is especially true when soft cheese is eaten in small portions. Of course, portion size still matters. Even kidney-friendly cheese should be eaten in moderation. A small serving can give you taste, comfort, and nutrition without causing harm. In short, soft cheese is a gentle and smarter choice for kidney health when compared to many other types of cheese. When chosen carefully and eaten the right way, it can be part of a balanced diet. It may support your kidneys instead of hurting them. Number 2. Semi-soft cheese. Next, let's talk about semi-soft cheese. This type of cheese is a bit firmer than soft cheese, but it is still easy to eat. It is also very popular in many meals. Semi-soft cheese is often used because it melts well. It can also be crumbled into salads. Many people enjoy it on warm dishes or light meals. It adds flavor without needing a large amount. This makes it useful for kidney patients who want taste but still need to control portions. Some common examples of semi-soft cheese include mozzarella feta, goat cheese, and halloumi. You may recognize these cheeses from everyday meals. They are often used in salad sandwiches or simple home cooking. So is semi-soft cheese kidney-friendly? The answer is yes, but it depends on the type and how much you eat. Among this group, mozzarella is often the best choice for kidney health. Mozzarella usually has lower salt compared to feta or halloumi. Lower sodium is very important. High salt intake can cause fluid retention. It can also increase blood pressure. This puts extra stress on the kidneys. Many kidney health guidelines suggest choosing lower salt foods whenever possible. Most semi-soft cheeses are also lower in phosphorus than hard or aged cheeses. This is good news for people with kidney disease. High phosphorus levels can build up in the blood. This may cause bone and heart problems. Choosing cheeses with naturally lower phosphorus helps protect long-term kidney health. Another positive point is that semi-soft cheeses usually contain fewer additives. Unlike processed cheese, they often do not have added phosphate preservatives. According to nutrition experts, phosphorus from additives is absorbed almost completely by the body. This makes it much more harmful for kidney patients. Natural cheeses are generally a safer option. However, salt levels can vary a lot. Feta and halloumi, for example, are often stored in brine. This can make them quite salty. This does not mean you must avoid them completely, but you should eat them in very small amounts. You should also avoid eating them every day. Rinsing feta briefly with water may help reduce some surface salt. Protein content in semi-soft cheese is moderate. This can support muscle health when eaten carefully. Still, portion control is key. A small serving is usually enough to enjoy the taste without harming your kidneys. In summary, semi-soft cheese can be part of a kidney-friendly diet. This is especially true when you choose lower salt options like mozzarella. Watch your portions. Avoid eating salty varieties too often. Smart choices can make a big difference for your kidney health. Before we continue, take a second to support the channel. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe so you do not miss our future videos about kidney health. If you have any questions or problems, feel free to leave a comment below. I read them, and I try my best to reply. I am also curious. Where are you watching from, and how old are you? Let me know in the comments. This helps me make better videos just for you. Now let's continue. Number 3. Hard cheese. Now let's talk about hard cheese. This is the type of cheese many people love the most, but for kidney health, it is also the type you need to be more careful with. Hard cheese has a firm texture and a strong taste. Because of this, it is often used in sandwiches. It is also added to meals like salads and pasta. A small amount can add a lot of flavor. That is why many people use it almost every day without thinking. Some common examples of hard cheese include cheddar, Edam, Swiss cheese, Emmental, Gouda, blue cheese like Gorgonzola, or Danish blue and Parmesan. So is hard cheese kidney-friendly? The honest answer is not really, but that does not mean you must stop eating it completely. Most hard cheeses are moderate to high in salt. High sodium intake can increase blood pressure. It can also cause the body to hold extra fluid. This makes the kidneys work much harder. For people with kidney disease, this can speed up kidney damage over time. One exception is Emmental. Emmental is usually lower in salt compared to many other hard cheeses. Another important issue is phosphorus. Hard cheeses are usually high in phosphate. This can be a serious problem for kidney patients. When the kidneys cannot remove extra phosphorus from the blood, problems can happen. It may lead to weak bones. It may cause joint pain. It may cause itchy skin. It may also increase the risk of heart disease. Kidney nutrition experts often warn that hard and aged cheeses should be limited because of their high phosphorus content. Some hard cheeses may also contain phosphate additives. This is especially true for certain blue cheeses or processed versions. As mentioned earlier, phosphorus from additives is absorbed very quickly by the body. This makes it even more harmful for people with kidney disease. Does this mean you can never eat hard cheese? Not exactly. Hard cheese should be eaten only occasionally. It should also be eaten in very small portions. Because the flavor is strong, even a thin slice or a small sprinkle can be enough. This allows you to enjoy the taste without putting too much stress on your kidneys. If you do choose hard cheese, try to pick lower salt options like Emmental. Avoid eating it every day. Keep portion sizes small. In short, hard cheese is not the best choice for kidney health. But with careful planning and moderation, it can still be enjoyed once in a while. Number 4. Plant-based cheese. Finally, let's talk about plant-based cheese. Many people believe that plant-based foods are always healthier, but when it comes to kidney health, this is not always true. This is especially true with plant-based cheese. Plant-based cheese is usually made from nut seeds or starches. Some popular examples include cashew cheese, almond cheese, and rice cheese. These products are often chosen by people who follow a vegan or dairy-free diet. So are plant-based cheeses kidney-friendly? In most cases, they are not the best option for people with kidney disease. One major problem is salt. Many plant-based cheeses are very high in sodium. This helps improve taste and texture. But as we discussed earlier, too much salt can raise blood pressure. It can also increase fluid buildup in the body. This puts extra stress on the kidneys. Another concern is saturated fat. Many plant-based cheeses use coconut oil as a main ingredient. Coconut oil is high in saturated fat. This can raise cholesterol levels. It can also increase the risk of heart disease. This is important because people with kidney disease already have a higher risk of heart problems. Some plant-based cheeses may also contain phosphate additives. They may also contain starches and other processed ingredients. Highly processed foods are generally not recommended for kidney patients. They can be harder for the body to handle. They may also hide unhealthy nutrients. Does this mean you must avoid plant-based cheese completely? Not always. If you follow a vegan diet, plant-based cheese may sometimes be your only option. In this case, it is very important to check the nutrition label carefully. Try to choose products with the lowest salt content. Look for fewer ingredients. Avoid added phosphate additives when possible. And just like with all types of cheese, portion size matters. Even plant-based cheese should be eaten in small amounts. It should not be eaten every day. In summary, plant-based cheese is not automatically kidney-friendly. While it may sound healthy, many products are high in salt and saturated fat. If you choose to eat it, do so carefully. Read labels. Keep portions small. This can help protect your kidney health. Number 5. Fresh mozzarella cheese. Before we finish, there is one more type of cheese that deserves special attention: fresh mozzarella. Although mozzarella was mentioned earlier in the semi-soft cheese group, fresh mozzarella deserves special attention because it is often less processed and easier to fit into a kidney-friendly diet when eaten in reasonable portions. Fresh mozzarella is different from many packaged or heavily processed cheeses. It is usually made with a short list of ingredients. Many varieties contain only milk cultures, salt, and enzymes. Because it is less processed, it often contains fewer additives than processed cheese products. This is important for kidney health. Many processed cheese products contain phosphate additives. These additives are absorbed very efficiently by the body. For people with kidney disease, that can make phosphorus control much more difficult. Fresh mozzarella is also often lower in sodium than many popular cheeses. For example, it is usually lower in salt than feta halloumi parmesan and many processed cheese slices. Lower sodium intake can help support healthy blood pressure and reduce fluid retention. Both of these factors are important for protecting kidney function. Another advantage is portion control. Fresh mozzarella has a mild flavor and a soft texture. A small serving can add satisfaction to a meal without encouraging excessive intake. Many people enjoy it with sliced tomatoes, cucumbers, or a small serving of whole grain crackers. These combinations can be more kidney-friendly than meals built around processed meats and heavily salted foods. Fresh mozzarella also provides protein and calcium. These nutrients can support muscle and bone health when consumed in appropriate amounts. However, kidney patients should still remember that fresh mozzarella is not a free food. It still contains phosphorus, it still contains sodium, and eating large portions too often may create problems over time. The goal is not to eat unlimited amounts of any cheese. The goal is to choose smarter options and enjoy them in moderation. If you are comparing different cheeses at the grocery store, fresh mozzarella is often one of the better choices to consider. Look for simple ingredients. Check the sodium content on the nutrition label and pay attention to serving size. Small decisions like these can make a meaningful difference for kidney health over time. In summary, fresh mozzarella may be one of the most practical cheese choices for many people with kidney disease. It is usually less processed, often lower in sodium than many other popular cheeses, and easier to fit into a balanced kidney-friendly diet when eaten in reasonable portions. As you can see, cheese is not always bad for your kidneys. The key is knowing which type of cheese to choose, how much to eat, and how often to eat it. Today, we talked about 5 main cheese categories. We learned that soft cheese, fresh mozzarella, and some semi-soft cheeses can be better choices when eaten in the right portions. We also saw that hard cheese should be limited, and plant-based cheese is not always as healthy as it sounds, especially for kidney patients. We learned how to read cheese labels more carefully. We discussed the hidden risks of processed cheese products, and we explored practical ways to enjoy cheese while protecting kidney health. When you make smarter food choices, you help your body reduce toxins, protect your kidneys, and feel better every day. Small changes in your diet can make a big difference over time. If you found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to Health Tips 60 for more simple and practical kidney health tips. And remember, if you have any questions or want us to talk about a specific food, leave a comment below. Your question might become the topic of a future video. Thank you for watching. Take good care of your kidneys. They work for you every single day. And I will see you in the next video.